get bounded. I have a house call right there now. Oh man, sorry.
You eat as much, but the food you eat has a high potency of nutrients. So it's that the body is able to efficiently utilize it without putting too much of a resource into breaking down the food. So if you eat high potency food, you find the body become more efficient. The metabolic activity occurs at an efficient level and leaving little to no waste. For instance, if you're going to eat a large piece of steak, yes, the body will break down the steak to get the protein out of it, but the other byproducts in there, the body may have to find ways of excreting it, and that in itself requires more energy on the body in terms of digesting that piece of meat, as opposed to if you eat let's say a handful of beans or peas, find that there's less byproducts to be excreted, so the body is more efficient, and that food is more dense in terms of providing nutrients and energy. So, the chiropractic care, we're able to improve that the metabolism of the body, make it more efficient. I also mentioned serotonin. Serotonin, also known as the happy chemical, and this has to do with mood, happiness, well-being, and a variety of other structures and functions of the body. So if we are able to affect the serotonin, you find that the person is able to experience a sense of euphoria, and many times after the adjustment, the patient says, I feel a little lightheaded, but somehow that relief seems to be there. I feel happy, that happy sensation seems to be there. So chiropractically, we're able to affect the mood, and in such a way that the person responds, more open-minded, optimistic approach to their day. Especially when like yesterday, I had a mother who came in and said, well, she don't know what happened. Her body has not been the same, and she's hurting all over. And even though, she tried all kind of means of trying to through alignment, she was able to respond well. I said, whoa. When I'm feeling, I have no pain, all the pain seems to have subsided, And thank God that she came to the office, because she'd been suffering for weeks, trying to respond to the afterbirth.
That's a hard one in itself. Your body goes through such vigorous changes. You don't know what's going on. Even mentally as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things she said, that for a time they had to adjust her psychologically because of that stress that she went through in going through the pregnancy and giving birth. It takes a toll on the body. And I respect all women in going through that process. It's a challenge on the body, and we as chiropractors see it on a regular basis. Especially when they're pregnant, they come in, they have pain, they can't move, they can't sit, they can't do anything. And with the adjustment, they're able to respond well, where they can get back to normal living. So chiropractically, we're able to create those changes. And the serotonin, as I mentioned, is a messenger of mood and movement. So you find that, once you're able to stimulate serotonin release, you find that you're able to regulate the circadian rhythm. We talk about that, your sleep pattern, etc. So we got a price that. Yeah, so the circadian rhythm will be adjusted. Your sleep-wake cycle will be back on par. So it will also control your appetite and your autonomic nervous system. That has to do with the brain function, the way it has to do with the muscle, that's where you experience pain, etc. If there's that misalignment there that's affecting that communication pattern. So serotonin produced by chemical conversion process in the brain, and it involves several components of protein. And we know what different proteins essentially, we can go far in depth into it, but not on this program, and most of us believe that this essential substance, the neurotransmitter, while some scientists believe it is serotonin as a hormone. So either way, it does create that happy balance within the human body. And so you find that you're able to function better. Your digestion will improve, your blood platelets will improve, your brain as well, your central nervous system function will improve. And we find that, serotonin goes a long way in making sure that, we're able to enjoy a daily life. And with chiropractic, we affect that hormone or that neurotransmitter, as some scientists will call it. Sure. I mean, it's all part, well, if you understand the vertigo, it has to do with the nerve that affects the head, and you find that it does link back to the brain. So you find that the serotonin is not being treated or released as normal. You may experience that imbalance, not just in standing or sitting, but also imbalance in functioning in terms of your mood swing. You find that your mood swing become a factor, your sleeping pattern become a factor. So by addressing the cause of the problem, the misalignment, you find that the vertigo will get resolved and all those hormones will start releasing as normal as they should.
Why is it that more women suffer with vertigo than men? It's everywhere you pass a women saying, oh my gosh, oh gosh.
Really? Well, then again, if you're a mother, you know you go through that process within the body. So there's more activity going to go as a mother than anyone else. So you find that with a larger population of mothers, you may have that issue arising. Because once you get pregnant and you're giving birth, etc., there's a level of laxity within the joints. So depending on what position you're stool, you might force those joints out of alignment. And you may not notice the misalignment until, long after the fact, after birth, you realize, wait a minute, that hip pain that I've been having there just keeps stuff to go away. Or, my neck been bothering me and then I tell you once that it hurts. So those would attribute to subluxation, as we say, that can lead to the vertigo.
So we're talking about the younger people, about the
Well, that's the thing. As our body loses its ability to sustain itself, you find that you need more carbon tissue than ever, because the body's laxity is becoming even more powerless.
The eldest,
an adjustment, yeah. It goes a long way. And also, then the vertigo also has to do with the inner ear. If they twist the little balls in the inner ear, it's not moving as it should. There's the Apple's maneuver they can do, try to help themselves. But it's must be done under supervision. There are different methods of addressing it, and we have to see whether it's misalignment of joints or an inner ear problem. And that's where you'll see the ear, eyes and nose specialists.
So they've got to get there first, the eyes, ear, nose, and
right.
check things out, and then
check things out.
After they're resolved, then they can visit you.
Yes, definitely. So at least we know that it's more so a joint problem in terms of the nerve as opposed to inner ear problem. We still manage those with the inner ear problem. We help them with that. But the the eyes and nose specialist tends to be able to diagnose it even better.
Nestled in the heart of Newport, our mill proudly produces 4 exquisite types of flour right on site, ensuring freshness and